It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And the Jets first down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. They're going for this is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the short field here. They'll take over right at the 50. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. Looking for his man on the out route. He's got Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. 35 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receiver for big plays. But in this situation,
going on, V?
Based on coverage,
how you feeling today, V?
He wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Huh?
And that makes the score 7-0.
Nah, I was talking to my stream. Yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes...
Oh, my God, he threw that shit fucked up.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted.
That shit all
And
fucked
he'll
up.
get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after
That
an
shit
interception.
fucked up.
Remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Allen.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to fit it in on the
Thanks to the field. To the field. Yeah, that nigga fast as hell, boy. He fast as hell, boy. He fast as hell, boy. He fast as hell, boy.
He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown.
Had to get one, chat.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes
Ooh, that was my fault.
better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a throw here to his running back. Loose down the left sideline. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56!
Now, flushed out right. And he's able to
What's going on, B?
the 8-yard line.
Are you good? That's good.
On his own, but it will leave him now with a
How you doing today? You all right? Having a good day today?
Up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down.
He caught that. That's crazy.
The Bills are going to have first and goal.
They can do anything.
This drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
That's crazy.
And finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He missed. Oh.
No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's complete to Kyle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have the Jets first down.
That's crazy about it.
It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 70 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and there he goes, right side. A big play
in there.
Buffalo.
Oh, they're gone. Get on, my boy. That's right back.
Half 85, half 85. Middle. 56, 56. What's up?
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Where the
He's
peek
got his
at?
target. It's the tight end Knox.
Oh, touchdown.
Dawson Knox, 32 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it.
Oh, I seen it too. I seen it.
Here for 2. So they're able to throw in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes it can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kyle. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Let's go. Oh, my God. He's jumping. Oh, my fucking God. He dropped that.
Kept them out of the end zone.
Wow.
2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Tyron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their 8-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, get over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, to end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Shakir holds it in. And they'll get him down up past the 15. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need
How old are you?
one key block. That might set your man free, and that was
25.
Good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now Allen. Uncorks one for Davis.
Give me that. Thank you.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Let's go!
The man here is called. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ain't gonna work. Like a leg, nigga.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
He got the, oh, he missed it.
And this is off target to the right. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching.
Yes.
On EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one carries out the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Boom! And they let me get that nigga, man.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Allen off the play fake.
He can catch that shit, but I can't get my pass, though. That's crazy.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Cook up the gut. Down inside the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 18. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hard hands, hard hands, hard hands, hard hands, hard hands, hard hands.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Now Rodgers. And that one drops down.
She's dropping the ball.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They got another first.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh my God!
Why is that dropping the football there? And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The quick slant caught. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I did,
so
though. My wide receivers weren't catching this
3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
at their own 21-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1. Here's Cook again, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing is Allen on third. Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
I stopped him, my boy. Stopped him, my boy.
The Bills drive stalls out on fourth down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Oh, the ball comes out. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Rodgers.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, they cheated. They cheated. They going to slow me down. That's cheating, bro.
Inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
That's crazy.
The Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On first and 10, it's Hall. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
From the 17, they work on second and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll try again here, second and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin.
It drives some people crazy to see the short throws underneath. They can't find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner. They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw is Allen.
He could have picked that shit, man.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important
God
third down
damn.
if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Back to throw. Allen.
Oh, and he still got it though. If that was my nigga, I would have dropped that shit.
He's going to get this up to the 24-yard line.
That's crazy.
They needed a big play there on third down.
That's my nigga. I would have dropped that
Scouted
shit.
it, or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Flush to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Tre'Davious right with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's caught by Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more one-sided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So now again, the Bills will go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that one was made so tough by the penalty, pushing them back to the 7. They still got it done, though.
Yeah, and the big surprise is that the extra point unit doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7, but they felt like they needed to have it, and they felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that